On the same day, I think on Wednesday, you will be having the computer test, right? So on Wednesday, first revision test will be there. That is of whole syllabus. Only one revision test is to be conducted. The revision test syllabus is whole syllabus. Clear? Note down the syllabus. Syllabus for the revision test that is to be conducted on next Wednesday. Whole syllabus, that is chapter number 1, 2, and 3. Chapter number 1, 2, and 3. And now, one thing I want to tell you people, in your exam, case studies will be there. So we will be practicing those case studies today, that what are actually case studies and how you have to answer it. Okay. Still cameras are off. Ayan, Rizul, Rohan, Argun. So I have allowed you to unmute yourself and give the answers. So what are case studies, bache? The same thing as you do in the English, na, comprehensions. A sort of comprehension, a topic will be given on the basis of which some of the questions will be given below, right? And according to the passage, you have to tell the answers. Got it? So we will be doing practice of some case studies today so that you can able to do in the exam also. Okay, bache? So unmute yourself. Firstly, let me read the passage. So listen it very carefully. Read the given case study and answer the questions that follows. IPO cycle is the heading. The first stage in the cycle is called input stage. The second stage is called process stage. The third stage is called output stage. Some input is needed to accomplish the task. Process is carried out on the input to obtain the output. Every task follows the input process output cycle. A computer too follows this cycle. Hence, four major functions of the computer are input, process, storage, and output. Passage is clear? Any doubt in the topic? Now let's do the question answers. So you have to tell me the answers, bache. Okay, let's start. The four functions of computer are input, output, storage, all above. Yes.
All above.
Of the above.
All above.
All above.
All above.
Yes, the four
All
functions of computer are input, process, output, and storage. That is all above. So the correct answer is all above. Clear? Next, IPO cycle stands for,
Input, process,
Output.
that is input, process, output. Input, process, output. IPO stands for input, process, and output. Clear? What is the second stage of IPO cycle?
process.
Process.
So in the paragraph, it is given the first stage is input stage, the second stage is process stage. So that's why the second stage of the IPO cycle is process stage. Clear? Will you able to do such kind of case studies? Ho jayega?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Write any suitable example demonstrating the working of IPO cycle. The example should be from your daily life.
The process of making tea.
Yes, the process of making tea. So tell me
Process
what will
of
be the
making
input,
rice.
process, and output?
The input would be milk, tea leaves, sugar, and water. The
Yes,
process would be of boiling, and output would be the tea.
tea. Very good. Any other example? Any other child?
Making of rice.
Making of rice. Okay. So how will you demonstrate using the IPO cycle?
We'll put water, rice in a bowl, and then we have to boil it.
Yes.
Then the output will be boiled rice.
Yeah. So clear how you have to give the example? Ho
Yes, ma'am.
jayega. You can give the example of juice also. Clear? The same way. Okay. The next question. Fill up the missing blanks. Process is carried on dash to obtain dash. Process
Input
is
to
carried.
carried on input to obtain output.
Input
So it's given in the
Input
third
to
line in the passage. Process is carried on the input to obtain the output. Clear? So in the first blank, there will be the input, and in the second blank, the answer will be output. The third stage of the cycle is called,
Output stage.
Output
Output.
stage.
so it's already given in the passage again. The third stage is called the output stage. Clear, bache, how to attempt the case studies?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in the case
Yes,
study?
ma'am.
No,
Sabko
ma'am.
clear hai?
No, ma'am.
Do you need
Yes,
this
ma'am.
Yes,
case study
ma'am.
for the practice also? Should I send in the group later on?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, I
Yes,
will give it so
ma'am.
you can have the practice on your own also. So let's do one more case study. Read the following case study and answer the questions. The topic is CPU. Just as human brain is the most important part of the human body, as it directs and controls the actions of body, CPU is the brain of computer. CPU controls and directs the internal activities and actions of the computer. A CPU does the entire thinking and controlling in a processing action. All other parts of the computer work as directed by the CPU. A CPU is also called microprocessor or simply processor. The CPU consists of three basic sections: ALU, control unit, registers. Now first is CPU stands for
Central
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 processing unit.
processing unit.
which is the correct option?
A.
A option.
A
A.
option.
Very good. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit, that is the A part. Clear? Central Processing Unit. Name the section of the CPU that performs computing function. कौन सा
Control
section
unit.
है CPU का that performs computing functions? Computing means
Control unit.
Control unit.
calculations.
Control unit.
Computing means calculations.
Arithmetic and
ALU.
logical unit.
Arithmetic logical unit.
तो
ALU.
किस यूनिट में होती है? That is in the ALU, arithmetic logic unit. Okay. Name the section of the CPU that is used to store data temporarily.
Registers.
Registers.
So you can see from here, the three
Registers.
sections are given: ALU, CU, and registers. So registers will store the data temporarily. Second का answer है ALU, arithmetic logic unit. Section that is used to store data temporarily, that is registers. Okay. Name the section of the CPU that directs the entire computer system to carry out program instructions.
Control unit.
Control
Yes, that
unit.
is the control unit. The answer is control unit.
Control.
CPU is also called
Microprocessor.
Microprocessor.
CPU is also called microprocessor. Clear? Last one, write the full form of the ALU and CU.
ALU stands for
ALU
arithmetic.
stands for
Medical logic unit. Control unit.
Arithmetic logic unit, control unit.
Control unit.
Yes. What's the spelling of arithmetic, bache?
RITHMETIC.
ARITHMETIC. 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 Logic unit. CU means control unit. Clear? Now the next case study, monitors. The output unit is responsible for producing the output in the user readable form. Various output devices are monitor, printer, plotter, speaker. Monitor is the most common form of output device. It displays information in a similar way to that shown on the television screen. The picture on the monitor is made up of thousands of tiny colored dots called pixels. Different types of monitors are CRT, LCD, OLED, plasma monitor, and touch screens. So monitors is also called,
VDU.
VDU.
yes, that is VDU. That is visual display
Unit.
Unit.
VDU stands for visual display unit.
Unit.
Write the full form of CRT and OLED.
Cathode.
Cathode
Cathode.
ray.
Cathode ray tube. OLED.
Organic light.
Organic light emitting.
Organic light.
emitting display.
Organic
Organic
light
light
emitting display.
CRT cathode ray tube, OLED organic light emitting display. Cathode ray tube, CATHODE cathode ray tube, OLED organic light emitting display. Now when I've checked your notebooks, there are so many mistakes in the spellings. Emitting, it's EMI double T, bache. You have written single T. So please take care of the spellings as it carries marks. Okay, EMI double TING, emitting. What are tiny colored dots called?
Pixels.
Pixels.
The answer is pixels. The tiny colored dots are called pixels. Name any two output devices other than monitor.
Printer, plotter.
Printer, speakers, plotters.
Printer, plotter, speaker, headphones. Okay, any two devices you can write except the monitor. What is the other name of LCD? It's given.
Yes, TFT.
TFT.
EFT.
That is thin film transistors. Say true or false. Monitor is not a common output device.
False.
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 We generally use monitors for viewing any kind of soft copy output. Monitor is always small in size.
False.
False.
Monitor is varying in size, so different types of sizes are available. Screen sizes are there. Touch screen monitors are used nowadays.
True.
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 Yes, nowadays touch screen monitors are widely used. So the answer is true. Any doubt in the case studies, bache, to anyone?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All the questions are clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's
Yes, ma'am.
revise now the MCQs based on the 3 chapters. That
Do
is,
we have to do this in pen and book?
no, bache, that is just for the revision purpose. I will send you. You can do on the rough copy. Only for the revision part.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So first one, ICT stands for.
Information and communication technology.
That is the D part. Information and communication technology. Clear? The technology that caters to the content-driven fields such as print media, television, radio, publishing industry. कौन सी technology है?
Content technology.
Content technology.
Yes, that is the content technology B part. Clear? Example of convergence technologies are VoIP,
All of the above.
smartphone,
All of above.
All of
smart
the
TV.
above.
So तीनों ही convergence technologies हैं. So that's why the answer is all of above. VoIP, voice over internet protocol. SMS stands for.
Short message service.
Short message service.
That is short message service. It is the online general diary or news column with post in reverse chronological order.
Blog.
Wikis and blogs.
That is the blog. So blogs are the online general diary that displays the comments or the post in the reverse order. Set of instructions is called.
Program.
Program.
Set of instructions is called program. So once again, SMS stands for.
Short message service.
Message service.
Short message service. These are the physical parts of the computer.
Hardware.
Hardware.
Hardware are the
Hardware.
physical components
Hardware.
of computer. Unprocessed raw facts and figures are called.
Data.
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 Unprocessed figures are called data. Processed form of data is called.
Information.
Information.
So the processed form of data is called information. Which of the following are the functions of computer?
All of the above.
All of the
The
above.
functions are input, process,
All of the above.
output. So तीनों ही functions हैं. So that's why the D part, the answer is all of above. Pick the odd one out. Input, processing, storage, data.
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 Give reason.
Ma'am, because the
Ma'am,
first three are functions of the computer, whereas data is the raw figures.
Data is the
and-
raw
Yes.
figures.
The first three are the
Facts.
functions. So last हमारे पास 4 functions होते हैं, that is input, output, process, storage. So data is not the function, so that's why this is the odd one out. What does letter L in the ALU stands for?
Logic.
Logic.
अभी हमने
Logic.
डिस्कस करी थी इसकी फुल फॉर्म अरिथमेटिक लॉजिक यूनिट. So L stands for logic. Which of the following are the sections of CPU?
All above.
All
All
above.
above.
Sections of CPU, or you can say components of CPU, are ALU, CU, and registers. So that's why the correct option is D, all above. It is the part of the CPU that stores data temporarily during the execution of programs.
Registers.
Register stores data temporarily. So it means it is used to store data. Intermediate results. Intermediate results means partial results जो भी execution पूरी नहीं हुई है but halfly the instruction has been solved. तो आप intermediate results कहाँ पे store करोगे? In the primary memory, that is the registers. Which of the following is not a strength of computer? High speed,
IQ 0.
IQ 0.
Because high speed, greater accuracy, reliability तीनों ही advantages है computer की, but zero IQ is the disadvantage or the weakness of the computer, so that's why it is not the strength of computer. Which of the following are the limitations of computer?
Both A and B.
Both A and B.
That is lack of decision making power and zero IQ.
0
So
IQ.
computer cannot take decision on its own. It is just the input that the users give. According to the input, computer solves instruction and gives the output. So it's purely dependent upon the user input, right? Whatever the instructions the user will give. And the second, computer is not having any IQ. The computer which can be categorized on the basis of operation wise are, which are categorized on the basis of operation wise.
Special purpose.
Special purpose.
Special purpose.
Why?
Specific
Because they
functions
specific
are
function.
given.
Okay, tell me the types of computer, any one of you. Categorize it. Starting अगर हम flow chart बनाएं तो हम कैसे बनाएंगे? But we will write.
2 types of computer: special purpose, general purpose. Types of special purpose.
No, just firstly tell me the main 2 types of computer. The main 2 types of computer are purpose wise, operation wise. 2 types of computer are, once again, purpose wise
Purpose wise.
and operation wise.
Operation wise.
Under purpose wise, further the computer is categorized general
General
purpose,
purpose.
special purpose,
General purpose.
general purpose and special purpose. And second type की computer था जो operation wise is further divided into
analog, digital, and
Analog,
hybrid.
digital, hybrid.
hybrid. Analog, digital, and hybrid. So once
Hybrid.
again, recall the concept. I said the computer can be categorized into the 2 main types, that is operation wise and purpose wise. Purpose wise is further categorized general purpose and special purpose. Then operation wise में further 3 types is being categorized: analog, digital, and hybrid. तो अभी क्वेश्चन में क्या है? ऑपरेशन वाइज कौन से कंप्यूटर कैटेगराइज्ड हो रहे हैं?
Analog.
Analog computers. Now you can say special purpose, वो तो purpose wise computer है, हमने operation wise बताना है. So the operation wise is analog, digital, and hybrid, but we are giving the option only analog. So that's why A part is the correct answer, analog computers. Clear? Answer is clear. कैसे analog आया? Which
Yes,
of the following are the types of microcomputer?
Mobile or handheld computers.
Mobile.
Mobile and handheld.
While handheld
Again,
computer.
recall the concept of computers. We started that 2 types of computers are operation wise and purpose wise. Under purpose wise, further general purpose and special purpose. Operation wise में we studied digital, hybrid and analog, right? Digital, hybrid and analog. Further, the digital computer is categorized into the 5 types. Digital computer further किसमें categorized हो रहे हैं? 5 types of computer.
5 types.
Embedded, micro, mini, mainframe, super. डिजिटल कंप्यूटर्स 5 कंप्यूटर की कौन सी टाइप्स में कैटेगराइज हो रहे हैं? एम्बेडेड, मिनी, माइक्रो, मेन फ्रेम, सुपर. क्लियर? तो इसमें से देखो एम्बेडेड भी आ रहा है, मिनी भी आ रहा है, मेन फ्रेम भी आ रहा है. बिकॉज जो माइक्रो कंप्यूटर्स हैं दैट आर कॉल्ड पर्सनल कंप्यूटर्स एंड माइक्रो कंप्यूटर्स आर फर्दर कैटेगराइज इनटू द 4 सब टाइप्स. माइक्रो कंप्यूटर्स के आगे फिर से 4 सब टाइप्स हैं और माइक्रो कंप्यूटर किसको बिलोंग कर रहे हैं? डिजिटल कंप्यूटर को. Microcomputer is a type of digital computer and microcomputer, that is the personal computers, are further categorized into the 4 types: mobile computers, handhelds, PDAs, workstations, desktops. Clear? So that's why the correct answer is mobile or handheld computers. The answer is clear. The concept is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
These are
ma'am.
the computers which are in the form of tiny chips embedded within the circuitry of appliances such as television, washing machines, or wristwatches.
Embedded computer.
Embedded computer.
Embedded computers are very tiny in size. बहुत ही small size होता है because they are not a computer itself. They are just having a chip. It is a chip or circuitry inside a machine. Now machine can be a TV, it can be a washing machine, it can be a microwaves, a wristwatches, a small chip is embedded in it. So these types of computers are called embedded computers. Clear? Which
Yes,
of
ma'am.
the following
Yes,
is an example of mainframe computer?
ICL 39.
Yes. CDC 205, it is an example of supercomputer. Param is also the example of supercomputer.
Supercomputer.
PEX 7500 is example of mini computer. So we are left with ICL 39. This is the example of mainframe computers. Clear answer?
Yes,
Which
Yes,
of
ma'am.
the following is an example of supercomputer?
Both B and C.
Right
B
now
and
I
C.
told you that ICL 39 is mainframe. CDC 205 and Param are the examples of supercomputer. So that's why the correct answer is both B and C. Both B and C. Clear? What does letter D in the PDA stands for?
digital.
Digital.
What is the full form of PDA?
Personal digital
Personal
assistant.
Personal
digital
digital
assistant.
assistant.
Personal digital assistant. RAM stands for
Random
Random
access
access
Random
memory.
access memory.
random access memory. Clear? Look at the spellings. Random access memory. What is the other name of primary memory?
Internal memory.
Internal. Ma'am, both A and B.
and B.
Both A and B.
Both A and B.
Yes. Auxiliary memory is the secondary memory, right? Internal memory and primary memory both are main memory. So that's why the C part is the correct answer. That is both A and B. Clear? What is
Yes,
the other
ma'am.
name of secondary memory?
Both A and B.
Both A and B.
So
Both A and B.
external memory or auxiliary memory, that is both A and B. Unicode represents the character as a group of dash bytes.
8 bytes.
8 bytes.
Sure?
1.
2 bytes.
सारे आंसर बोल दो, कौन सा रह गया? 4 ही रह गया, फिर 8 भी बोल दिया, 1 भी
Four.
बोल दिया, 2 भी बोल दिया, है ना?
I'm either 1 or 2.
But you have to choose one option.
Ma'am 2. Ma'am 2.
तो Unicode means 2 bytes. ASCII means 1 byte for a 1 character. Clear? 1 TB is
मैम वो
equal.
बिट्स भी पूछ सकते हैं.
हाँ जी, pardon.
मैम वो बिट्स भी पूछ सकते हैं हमसे. SKI के एन उसके.
No. It will be only byte. Otherwise, a table of measurement units will be there.
Okay, ma'am.
1 TB is equivalent to
1024 GB.
1024 GB.
1024 GB.
that is the D part 1024 GB. 1 EB. पहले तो मेरे को बताओ EB stands for
Exabyte.
Exabyte.
exabyte. So 1 EB is equivalent to
1024 PB.
1024 PB. So let's learn the sequence once again. Byte, KB, MB, GB, TB, PB,
PB.
EB. Last में
PB.
EB, exabyte, and then YB. उसके
Z.
पहले आएगा ZB.
Zeta-
Zettabyte, then Zotabyte.
Zettabyte, yottabyte.
Yottabyte.
Clear? So you have to learn the sequence. KB, MB, GB, TB, PB, EB, ZB, YB. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Which statement is true for the RAM?
It is
non-volatile.
volatile.
Data can be read but cannot be written. Permanent
It
in
is
nature. It is volatile in nature.
Volatile in nature.
Which option?
D option.
D option. Bachche, look carefully. It is non-volatile. So this is for ROM. Okay. Data can be read but cannot be written. This is for the ROM. Again, permanent. Again, ROM. So we are left with one statement, that is the D part. It is volatile in nature. That is true for the RAM. IAS stands for
Immediate access storage.
immediate access storage. Yes. Which two memories are considered as IAS?
RAM and ROM.
RAM,
RAM and ROM.
So if the question will be two memories that can be considered as IAS, that is RAM and ROM. Random access memory, read only memory. Which among the following is the form of CD?
All above.
All of the above.
All above.
Three types of CDs are CD-ROM, CDR, CDRW. So that's why all above. Now tell me the full form. CD-ROM.
CD read only memory. Compact disk read only memory.
Compact disk read only memory.
Compact disk read only memory. CDR.
Compact disk
Compact
recordable.
disk recordable.
Recordable. You have to write CD full form also. Compact disk recordable. CDRW.
Compact disk
Rewritable.
rewritable.
Compact disk rewritable. Clear? The full forms are clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the time is up, so we will cover rest of the MCQs in the next lecture. Okay. So revise the chapters thoroughly. 3 chapters are there in the PT1, chapter 1, 2, and 3. Okay,
Excuse
bache?
me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, YB and ZB memory कौन से computers में होती है?
That are against from the supercomputers.